Hello everyone, this is Polomi Mitra here and today we will discuss about class 11's biology chapter 2. The topic is taxonomy and systematics. The basic of taxonomy and systematics. Taxonomy is the science of describing, naming, classifying the organism. And systematic is doing all those what taxonomy does along with analyzing the evolutionary relationship among the organisms which were extinct and which were present in modern days. The basic of taxonomy and systematics. Taxonomy is the science of describing, naming, classifying the organism. And systematic is doing all those what taxonomy does along with analyzing the evolutionary relationship among the organisms which were extinct and which were present in modern days. Differences and similarities between taxonomy and systematics. Differences. Taxonomy is the principle of classification. Systematics is the principle of studying the diversification of species. Taxonomy is related to naming process, description, identification and specimen preservation. Systematics is the history and phylogenetic relation in addition with the taxonomy. Taxonomy is the studying process of classification and nomenclature, whereas the systematic is the studying process of taxonomy with the phylogenetic tree. Now similarities. The taxonomy is the part of systematics. So, without studying the taxonomy, systematic is incomplete. Therefore, for knowing the systematics, we must know the taxonomy feature. Components of taxonomy. There are three basic components of taxonomy. These are classification, identification and nomenclature. Classification is the process of classifying the organisms according to their characters. Identification is the process of knowing the organism by analyzing their features and other characteristics. Nomenclature is the process of naming the organisms into two parts, that is by genus name and by species name. Levels of studying taxonomy. Alpha taxonomic level. This is the basic or primary step to study taxonomy. In this process, the finding, describing and naming of organism is done. Beta taxonomic process. In this, the identification of organism, of its natural groups and biological classes are found. Gamma taxonomy. This is the taxonomic process where the evolutionary methods of organism of the species is discussed. Apart from this, there is also another taxonomy known as omega taxonomy. Omega taxonomy is the experimental modern taxonomic process which deals with ecology, cytology, physicochemistry, physiology and habitat, these type of segments of organism. Importance of taxonomy. Taxonomy helps in identification of organism. Taxonomy gives accurate idea about the features and knowing process of organism. It organizes the groups within the similarities and dissimilarities among many members of particular species. Taxonomy gives knowledge about organism, whether it is having any special features or it is any new species or it was extinct. Taxonomy gives the placement of organism and puts into meaningful groups. Thus, the detailed about organism in the earth is known. The process of biodiversity is known and we get help by this process. Species concept. Species is the smallest group of organism in the classification category, which can interbreed among themselves. The species concept is 4 types: biological species concept, morphological species concept, ecological species concept, and phylogenetic species concept. Biological species concept tells about the reproductive isolation about organisms of same group or different group. Morphological species concept tells about the outer or characteristic features about organisms. Phylogenetic species concept tells their evolutionary history and extinction or evolve of new species. The ecological species concept tells about the ecosystem and habitat of organism or the species. Sibling species. The member of a species which look alike but reproductively isolated are called sibling species. The Drosophila is having 3 or 4 sibling species. Among those, Drosophila persimilis and Drosophila pseudoobscura are the good example. Drosophila persimilis and Drosophila pseudoobscura cannot perform reproduction process with each other. Subspecies. The members of a species which are looking different morphologically, but they can perform reproduction with each other. That means not reproductively isolated. The example of such process is the giraffe is having different subspecies from different region of the earth. As for example, Nubian giraffe, Maasai giraffe, South African giraffe, West American giraffe, Asian giraffe, Kilimanjaro giraffe, etc. All of them can perform reproduction with each other, though they have different spots on their body. Taxonomic hierarchy. The taxonomic hierarchy is established by scientist Carolus Linnaeus. Taxonomic hierarchy is the assemblance of taxonomic rank or level for the classification scheme. This tells about the beginning or largest series up to the smallest or minute series of classification levels. The first level or broadest level of the classification stage is kingdom, then phylum, then subphylum, then classes, thereafter order. In the order there are some families, in some families there are some genus, and within the genus there are same group of organisms which can interbreed with each other are called the smallest group of classification level, the species. Binomial nomenclature. The process of naming an organism into 2 parts, that is the first part is called genus and the second part is species, is called binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature is established by scientist Carolus Linnaeus. The rules to form binomial nomenclature are followings. The first name of the organism should be the genus name. Then the species name should be put at the second stage. Binomial nomenclature should be written in Latin or Greek language. The genus name should be written in capital, or the genus name should be started with capital letter. The species name should be started with small letter. All the genus and species name of any organism should be underlined or italicized. Advantages of binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature gives easy arrangement about any organism or species. It gives the definite and precise name of any organism. Binomial nomenclature gives the name in Latin or Greek word, so the Latin name or Greek name can be known. Through binomial nomenclature, the universal common name should be known. Binomial nomenclature also gives the characteristic idea about plants or animals, and the similarities between any organisms also can be known. Trinomial nomenclature. When the organism's name is written into three parts, it is called trinomial nomenclature. Here, the name is given firstly in genus, second name is species, and the third name is for subspecies. That means when the organisms are divided into subspecies or varieties, then the trinomial nomenclature is utilized. As for example, the Indian crow is known as Corvus splendus splendus. Binomial nomenclature is telling about crow scientific name, that is Corvus splendus. But as it is the subspecies of Indian country, it is known as Corvus splendus splendus. So here we conclude our chapter. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hearing.